Hello, G's, and welcome to G Free with Friends and Family. Today we're going to be making salsa. Like when my kids were little, I used to make salsa all the time, and sometimes I give it to them for lunch or, just about anything. And the teachers were always begging them for their salsa. And sometimes I would be nice and I would make somebody a big tub and they could take it home or share it with the class or whatever. But anyway, needless to say, I make some pretty good salsa. So I'm going to make some here for you today. I destroyed this onion and we're going to give it a rough chop because I like to taste the onion in my salsa. I don't like it too small. Not a dice or a mince, but an actual chop. We're going to do this. And like I said, I destroyed this onion, so it is what it is. Either way, it's all going to the same place. Take my tomatoes out. And I know when my kids see this video, they're going to be drooling. Okay. That's good enough. I'm going to throw these onions in here so I can get them out of the way. There. Then we're going to chop up the garlic. And I used 4 cloves of garlic because I need to keep the vampires away. Yeah. I'm going to chop this a little finer than I did the onion. My hands are going to be stinky, but if you rub lemon on your hands after you finish fooling around with garlic, it gets the smell. It takes the smell away. Lemon or lime. And here's a little trick that's not, maybe it may not be too appetizing to you, but lemon or lime is also good for deodorant. So it can take the smell away, and it can prevent it from your hands and prevent you from smelling under your arms. I actually prefer using lemon. I mean, it's not for everybody. It depends on your body chemistry, but it works for most people. And I actually prefer it because it's natural and it doesn't inhibit perspiration. It's not an antiperspirant, it's a deodorizer. So if you don't want to be wet, then don't use lemon or lime for deodorant because you will sweat. But sweating's good for you. It's rid of all the toxins. Then I'm going to take a bunch of cilantro because I love cilantro. Some people don't like it. They say it tastes like soap. But to me, cilantro just tastes like goodness. I love cilantro. Oops. Almost cut my finger off there. Not really. That did happen to me one time. I had one of those Ginsu knives. Remember those knives where they throw the piece of paper up in the air and then they slice it with the knife? Well, I had one of those. And those bad boys are sharp because I cut clear through my fingernail. And I thought I was going to have to go get something done to it because it bled for such a long time. I hope I'm not like Well, you're not eating. I'm gonna eat. And I'm not disturbing myself. And I hope I'm not disturbing you, but yeah, it bled for a really long time and finally it stopped. But yeah, that was painful. And next comes the tomato. And these tomatoes are good. They're kind of firm. I think that's better for salsa because it's not so messy. This knife isn't very sharp, but that's okay. Oops. Well, you know what? Let me see if I can find a sharper knife. Hold on a second. Oh, let's see if this knife is better. A little bit. I think we can work with this. And we'll just chop up the other two tomatoes. A really sharp knife, I don't know. I hope I didn't throw it away by mistake. I do that sometimes. And I end up buying whole new sets of knives and whole new sets of flatware. It's really funny. I remember when I first had my daughter, my first child, and I went back to work and I took her to the babysitter. The babysitter's name was Mabel. One day I'm picking her up from daycare or the babysitter, and Mabel says, "Why does your child keep throwing away my plates and my flatware?" And that is because as a working mother, I found it difficult to cook and wash dishes. So the fewer dishes that I had, the better. So I used paper plates and plastic forks and spoons and stuff. And she thought that was horrible. She's like, "Oh my goodness." I'm like, I'll talk to her and tell her that, you know, you're not really supposed to throw those things away. But yeah, she was helping, you know. She finished her food and she's straightening up by throwing away her plates and spoons and forks. So funny. Shaking the table. That was a scene from one of those reality shows. Someone got mad. They were having a meeting or a discussion or something. And somebody got mad and they like lifted the table a little bit. And then the other person was making fun of them saying, "Oh, she's shaking the table." It was so funny. That was a running joke in my house for a while. Terrible. Okay. And that's the end of that. And I didn't bring the adobo. So I'm going to go get that. And then we're going to add a little adobo to season it up. And I didn't bring a spoon. That doesn't matter. Just going to mix everything up. Oh, look at that cilantro. Onion. Now the salt in the adobo will make the juices flow, but just to add a little more juice, I'm going to put a bit of lime in here because I love the flavor of lime. Oh, sorry for the noise, but I have to roll it so that I can get most of the juice out. It's time for some new knives. Definitely new knives. And I'm going to use the whole lime. Juice is squirting everywhere but in the bowl. They say if your lime isn't very juicy, you can throw it in the microwave or bake it for a little bit, and that'll bring the juices out. But I mean, this is not a lot of salsa, so I think that I'll be able to get enough juice out. And I'm noticing I have a little cut on my finger. I don't know if you remember the video where I think it was making Italian spinach, and Taylor was finishing it off for me, and she was squeezing the lime or the lemon and complaining about how much it burnt. What a baby. You see, Taylor? Not complaining. And then squeeze this. I'm going to mix this up a little bit. Then I'm going to put some saran wrap over this and let it marinate and let some of the natural juices come out of those tomatoes. This is so crazy. I can't believe that I'm stirring this with a fork, with a knife. But, you know, we do things a little different over here. That's because I'm a G. Yeah, that's good. I'll let you take a look at it. Some nice chunky salsa. I'm going to put this in the fridge, and we'll come back and eat it later. I'm back, geez. It's been a few hours. The tomatoes have deflated a little bit, and there's like juice in there now. And I'm going to taste it. I bought the hint of lime chips, so we're going to taste it with that and see how it is. This is going to be good. Need my cilantro on there. Very nice. I love salsa. And I like mine chunky. I would double dip, but that's bad manners. I told you how my kids are germaphobes. And if you ever double dip with them, you will not be getting another invitation back to their house. Because They don't play that. Nice, this is good. And the cilantro really does it. Love that taste. I don't know how some people think that it tastes like soap. How many people out there don't like cilantro? I love it. To avoid double dipping, break the chip in half. I mean, I really don't like salsa in the jar. I'll eat it if I have to, or I'll use it if I'm going to be melting cheese or something like that, you know. But for regular salsa, it has to be homemade. And this has just enough garlic in it that it makes it a little spicy. You don't need hot sauce. And garlic has that thing that if you leave it overnight, it gets even spicier. Reminds me of my friend Yolanda. And we would get together with her and her cousin, and sometimes we drop the kids off at school. Oops. And when we come back to her house, have a little party. So one day, we were doing Mexican. And I don't remember what everybody else made, but my job was making the bean dip. And so, I made the bean dip, and I'm putting garlic in it. And so I say, I hope you don't mind, but I really like garlic. I like a lot of garlic. She says, oh, me too. Put as much as you want. So I put the garlic in. And she keeps telling me, you know, she tastes it. And she's like, oh, put more, put more. I'm like, really? Want me to put more? She's like, oh, yeah, I love garlic. I'm like, okay. So I add more garlic. And the next day, she calls me up. And she's like, that bean dip was burning my mouth today. I was like, well, you kept telling me to put more garlic, so I put it. So funny. Yeah, it's okay because it was good though. Yeah. Mm. It's so good. I haven't had salsa in a long time. Yeah. Okay. If I'm making bean dip, and I'll have bean dip, and then I'll melt some cheese in there, and I'm gonna put salsa in it. I'm not gonna make homemade salsa. I'll get salsa from the can, I mean the jar, and put it in there. But when I need, for in fact, I'm not gonna eat all of this because I think I'm finally gonna do a Taco Tuesday. I'm gonna use the salsa. Hmm. On the taco. Hmm. That'll be good. I'll do that. Hmm. No, it didn't smell like I ate a lot, but I'm getting full. Probably because I'm drinking water. This is good stuff. Good stuff. Mm. And by the time Tuesday gets here, this salsa is going to be nice and spicy. It's a little spicy now. Mm. Oh, I forgot to give you some. Oh man, a chip broke. There. Good. Mm. Maybe I'll put it in the blender for Tuesday, or maybe not. But that juice is so good. Yeah, I think I'll put it in the blender so that that juice will get incorporated into all the tomatoes and stuff. I can touch all the chips because nobody's eating with me. Mm. Start away for later. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll know the next time I'm posting a video. And you can join me when I make fun things like salsa. This one's really good. And in the meantime, don't forget to count your blessings. Be a blessing to somebody else and be kind to yourself. Until next time.